Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, that girl with the cards here, aka Thara, and today is the turn of a Fantasy Rivals video. Just to let you know, just gonna go into training so I can show off the cards and not have to rush any explanations and stuff, because as we know, you can take as long as you ruddy well like in training. But first of all, I'm gonna just turn the music down a bit so you can actually hear me. Not that you'd want to, but anyway, I'm also taking advantage of the fact that I've paid 100, is it 100 gold for your heroes to be fully evolved for an hour, so that way I can show off who I've got. I'm focusing on collecting the Shadow and the Spectre. As you may have noticed, my deck was called Shadowbound Empire, which is technically incorrect because this is Spectre, and it's only called that because one of my missions at the moment is to block damage with the Empire. I think having faction-specific missions is stupid if you collect, because there will be people who will be focusing on certain factions. But anyway, let's have Biagio there. Okay, Tiberius and MC. Well, I'm going to take advantage of dicking around with that copy-up damage. Biagio, get in there and do your stuff. And just in case he's only putting one pill on, we'll stick two. I don't see why they've brought him down from the 7-1. He was not overpowered at all. No, seriously, some of the nerfs in this game do not make any sense. I'm sure that I think Osnoff used to be a 8-5. I can understand why they dragged that down with him having 1 life per damage and being able to protect that damage as well. Go Balder. Just in case training decides to implement Lydia's bonus, I'm going to throw Fester out there for the okay, probably shouldn't have done that. Ha. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, if I did play Tiberius at 1 pill, then I could get sneaky free damage in. I do love the Spectre. They're very sneaky. And Cleonice, we don't need you right now. In case we do finish the Empire blocking mission in this match, I've got another deck set up that we can instantly use that's all Shadow, so I can show off my Shadow cards as well. Let's see, nothing there, 3rd round. I say we stick Balder in there, put a couple of, I keep saying pills, don't I? Mana. I don't think I'll ever get my head round this. It's only taken me until it's taken me until now to stop calling the factions clans. It's too confusing if you play both Urban Rivals and Fantasy Rivals. And yes, I have an epic. He's technically not my first epic, because I had the black chick from the Alliance. Can't remember her name. I can never remember her name, but I finally sold her to get an epic that I actually want. It's the final round. Let's just throw Friedrich out there. And you don't have any damage reducers. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I can. Oh wait, is that safe? Hang on. 56. Oh yeah, even with Eni's confidence plus 10 attack, we are safe as houses. Did you Fury as well? Now why did you do that? Why did you do that? Seriously, why did you do that? Look at all that life go. We're like a life draining machine, that's what we are. Oh, can't believe Octavius didn't appear once. I really just want to get this Empire mission out of the way. Oh, and I've also got the plus 50% gems perk on, so I can build up gems and have enough to evolve all my peeps once the fully evolved perk expires, which double fester all the way across the screen. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, when it expires in less than half an hour when I started this video, so we may just suddenly see everyone revert back to the farms that they're at. Anyway, Baldur, get yourself in there and burned. I have him in my collection. I'll just play Festa. Festa is actually quite a nice double bluff. I often like to stick him out there for the defeat +2 life. His -2 op power, his -2 op power minimum 5 is nothing to sniff at, and if you do end up in a 1 mana versus 1 mana situation, you do often come out on top. Often, not always. Oh, do I? I'm going to play Biagio just in case to play Festa, because then if they end up on the same mana, I should win. Oh, hang on, no! Festa's got 6 power, hasn't he? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'll take that. Okay, now on the win fight. Oh, come on, I just want Octavius to show up so I can finish this mission. Oh, there's Stowe and his big ass chin. Can't remember who said it, but I'm going to quote someone from the first Stan Fantasy Rivals video I did. Bruce Campbell wishes he had Stowe's chin. Speaking of Bruce Campbell, that Evil Dead remake's come out over here, and I still need to watch it. I still need to watch it. Apparently it's really good. I've heard it's a lot better than the original, which I'm glad to hear. Because let's be fair, Evil Dead was kinda shit. Oh, don't get me started on Evil Dead 2. I watched that for like 10 minutes and I couldn't take it seriously. Honestly, I was like, what is this shit? What is it? Anyway, enough talk of horror films. Back to this. I like the fact that it's prevent and not block, which means you can win and it still counts as mission progress, and oh my god. I didn't think I was going to win that then. So, yes, we can switch decks now. About bloody time. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, 2 missions done. That's a lot of gemage we're about to receive. Okay, I'm happy with that. And we're a couple more fights and we'll be at level 11. Nice. Okay, let's go back. By the way, I tend to delete decks once I'm finished with them. Bye bye factionally inaccurate deck. And let's go to Shadow. I don't know if you can see here, but we have Thara Cavaletto, Sonic, Gongo, Taha. No, sorry, it's because the fact that I've had to shrink the screen so I could fit it all in the thing, it's actually hard to. I know that's Neok, Ginia, and Philia. Is that Ebeleste? I can never pronounce her name. So it starts Sonic versus Sophrina, and I think we're gonna have Philia here. You has copy up damage. You say, well, I'm definitely not gonna throw Sonic out against you. So Philia, you're gonna have to take the brunt. I'm using you as a scapegoat, as they say. Okay, I'm happy with that mana gap. to her. So, 2 poison. I remember when Sonic used to be a poisoner. He had a minimum of 0. He was great to fight with, terrible to fight against. I'm kinda glad they've made his bonus more mana orientated now. But they kept his stats good, and they kept his SOB as well, which is pretty nice. I have Mido Ink as well. I don't have an Oda though. She scares me. No, she honestly does. Her artwork scares me. It's like, Snake Woman. And I know there's Eve in the Freaks in Urban Rivals, but Anoda is much more blooming. Hey, it's me! Hi, me. I'm gonna play with your own game. Oh yeah. I think I've won this. Oh nice, a mana mission. If that's the... it could be worth it. I'll just play Thara though. I'm going to send myself into the field of battle. Because I can do that. Hey, I can even Fury as well. She is brilliant for KOs, Thara. I know a lot of people are like, oh, who's better, her or that the clockmaker guy. Who's the epic? And I know some people have been like, oh, Meatwiss is better. And people have been like, no, Thara's better. I'm honestly not going to make a judgment until I have this Meatwiss guy. And I've played with him. Because I honestly can't make a judgment until I've tried both of them out. Thara is good, I will say that. So move 5 mana, win 3 rounds using revenge, carry 5. Okay, I can do that. Can't evolve yet because there's nothing to evolve. Look, you have no more cards to evolve. Maybe it's time to get new cards. Maybe it's time for you to shut the hell up, donkey. Sorry, I've been watching too much Hell's Kitchen recently. Hi, Griette. Sorry. Force of habit. I keep calling Gongo Griette sometimes because, oh my god, they honestly are similar. How can you not look at Gongo and not think Griette? And they're saying the two worlds will never meet. Better I'd not. That would just be madness. So anyway, Thara and Gongo, and since we are defending, I might as well take advantage of his bonus. I think if they weren't dressed in purple, I wouldn't think he looks like Griette. It doesn't help that the shadow look like a medieval Montana. No, they honestly do. They look like a medieval Montana and it's creepy. And no, I don't know who would be Tino before anyone blooming well asks. If anyone's Tino, it's Friedrich Alfgraf. It is. Friedrich is a flipping booter. He just eats everything, sorry. He eats everyone. I know it's soul-wise, but it's soul cannibalism. Okay, Thara, shut up before you end up confusing yourself. Oh, should I do it? Yeah. 9 damage for the win. More gems. I do like the fact that these missions are, well, initially short and easy. That way it's easy to get a collection up of gems and evolve characters. But I would like the introduction of longer missions soon, like they had when the game first came out, when it was like, oh, inflict 1,000 damage, block such amount, well, not block, but prevent such amount of damage, and Gongo, what are you doing on their side, you, oh, you little, I was going to say, why you little, and then I realised there is no way I would be able to strangle someone like Gongo. His neck would be too fat. Also, I'm not into strangling. Make peace, not war, that's what I say. But then I say that I'm into mafia culture. Okay, I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this, but... Oh god. No, Thara, you are not being played. At the risk of the blooming Sophrine getting played there. Philia, do us proud. Or don't. Well, oh yeah, I've been poisoned, haven't I? Oh, I forgot about that. 1 minimum 4, isn't it? 1 minimum 1. That's not good. At least I don't have to worry about Gongo now. And you played him. I'm so glad you did that. Thara, let's go. I know I might have said this before in the first FR video I did, but I do love the fact you can choose which card you bring to your hand. It's not like Urban Rivals where you're stuck with a low count hand and you're like, oh, what am I gonna do with these? Why can't I just pick someone? You're not stuck. You're not stuck with the like 4 characters. You're free to choose within your deck how best to adapt to your situation. It adds a bit more of a challenge as well, because you've got to quickly think like that. I do like challenges like that. And oh, what am I worried for? Blooming, I can knock them out. It's not like I could. No, I couldn't have Thara because then I wouldn't win. Sorry, I was just thinking if I could get another mana out from the mana removal mission, but no way. If it was gain mana, I'd have done it by now. Well, I did the destruction missions, which is, well, yeah, destruction mission, which is nice. Oh, you have been promoted to level 11. Yay! You have earned from reaching level 11 1,100 gems, 110 gold. Next earnings. Seems fair. I'm just gonna see. I'm in Arkham Studio. Just approaching 20 minutes. Really? I don't think I've been playing for that long. Ah, no. I had a bit of freezage then. I thought I was going to disconnect me from the server. We have 13,521 gems, and oh, our evolve hasn't run out yet. That's nice. Let's have one more fight and see if it. Now it's not him I'm looking for next. It's M2 Sansot, because as you know, I love damage reducers. So to have him in, to have Sansot's -2 op damage minimum 1 would be very helpful. And you're gonna play the Scottish Cyclops. Yeah, I can live with that. How do you pronounce his name anyway? Is it Oander? I have no idea. I'm just gonna call him No Idea instead of Oander. No idea. And Gongo gets us more mana. Yay! I'm just going to put Thara in the hand so she's there. Just in case they play Gerard. And they don't, okay? I hope you've only won. Okay, I'm willing to accept that. Because you don't have your ability active and you're only doing 3 damage. Thara, Thara, Thara. Oh, Thara. Actually, I'm going to throw Philly out there as well. Oh, you little bar stool. Oh, beautiful. But will it be enough? Will that 12 be enough? So I have the feeling you have full pilled. Not pilled mannered. I need to stop doing that. It's really annoying because I keep having to correct myself. And I feel if I don't correct myself, you guys will be like, you keep calling him pills, not mana. Thara, you barstool. Why are you not getting things right? Of course, none of you sound like that, but... sorry, I've been watching too much Mock the Week as well, where Diane Morgan was... Still not... Yeah, still fully evolved. But anyway, Diane Morgan was talking about car alarms and saying how they're always like, warning, step away from the vehicle. And she said, and she was like, if they were done in this country, they'd be like, oi, you'd break it. I have not even had any sugar today and I am hyper as hell. Eat defeat mana, you weird little lizard thing. You know, time actually goes quicker when you do these videos. When I say these videos, I mean Fantasy Rivals, because, well... Actually, I want to play Philia. Because none of you have a bonus to take advantage of. What I was saying was, there's no time, like no timer on these, on the training things, so I can talk as much as I want on certain subjects and cards. And I can really get carried away with myself if I'm not putting a time on it. Which is why I was surprised we were almost at 20 minutes. 1,200, yeah, 1,200 is 20 minutes. Okay, Ebaleste. Now we can take advantage of a bonus. Not that you're gonna win, but, you know. I will say I'm a lot better at winning at Fantasy Rivals than I am at Urban Rivals, which is actually quite sad because I've been playing Urban a lot longer. You know what? You won't get the defender bonus, but you know what? I am going to send Gongo out anyway and beat Hermocrates' pretty boy scar-faced ass. Well, he's not that much of a pretty boy, but I guess he's supposed to be like, oh right, no, you send the weird dwarf thing instead. That's okay. Who looks evil as all heck. I had Targon. I sold him for credits, because I'm not collecting Draken. Mana mana. Mana. Oh, I am so sorry. And you know what? You know what? What's the time? We can have one more match and finish these missions. And we're still not done on the Evolve. Blimey! Huh? We could do all 3 missions at once. If we get to Har. Or we used Thara. I am not I'm not really risking Ebaleste. Congo, you will do my bidding, and you will go beat this weird thing. What is it supposed to be? Is it like an evil will-o'-the-wisp or something? Why did you mana Fury? What's the point? I don't understand. Right, Thara, please come up. Oh, I'm gonna have to use Ebaleste, aren't I? I'm gonna have to use Ebaleste and hope my luck turns for the best. Oh, please have only one pilled with your Gazad. Oh, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to send Sonic out now. Because I can. I want this fight over and done with. So yeah, have your weird masked guy with a shy guy on his loincloth. It's a shy guy mask. Why do I keep putting the cursor to his crotch? Oh dear. Anyway, let's finish this off. And then see if the evolve has worn off yet. If it hasn't, never mind. If it has, we'll go evolve some people. Because evolving people is fun. Oh jeez, I wonder how many gems I've got from this. Whoa! It's like a gem fest. Wow. So, the next 3 that I have to do are do 10 damages as confidence, inflict 15 damages, and do 10 damages as attacker. Well, I'll just have to do that off camera. But anyway, let's just take time. Okay. I think we'll leave it there for the time being. The next video could be urban, it could be fantasy, it depends what I feel like at the moment. But yeah, as I said, I am mainly in my voice is going. I am mainly in Shadow and Spectre, so you know, if you ever hear of any cards or you wanna, you know, make a deal, I'll be happy to discuss it. Because I really just want to get 100% on Shadow and Spectre. I shall see you guys next time. Oh, by the way, you know, if I'm ever around, well, it probably will be hard to see if I'm around because I think this uses the same kind of chat system as UR does, so you won't see me, but okay, I won't say if I'm around, feel free to challenge me, but if you do want to add me to your friends list, please do. I will add back. I wouldn't say let's make the Thara Empire something in FR as well, but you know, I would kind of like to be a household name. Well, not household, but a somewhat known name in terms of fantasy rivals as well as you are. So anyway, I'm just rattling on now, so I shall see you next time. Look after yourselves and sayonara.